Precalculus Fall 2019 ACP Preview Problem 11. We have the first three terms of sequence are shown, and I hope you can see that in this sequence here, what are we doing to get from one term to the next? We are adding 4. So our common difference, D, is equal to 4. And we're trying to find the sum of the first 53 terms. So we have these first 3 terms. If we get another 50 terms, we would have 53. So if we take, like, we add another 4, we would have negative 71. Add another 4, we would have negative 67, and so on. We could continue this pattern and add all those together. But really, there's a more efficient way to do this with our formulas. And I'll show you the formulas here. This is our ACP formula chart. We have 2 formulas that we can use in conjunction to get this right. We have the nth term of an arithmetic sequence, and we also have the sum of a finite arithmetic series. So we're going to use both of these formulas. And the first thing we're going to do is get the 53rd term, because the first 53 terms. So the formula is a sub n equals a sub 1 plus d times quantity n minus 1. And in this instance, we want to find the 53rd term. A sub 53 is equal to our first term, which is negative 83, plus d, which is our common difference 4, and n minus 1, well, n is 53, and so n minus 1 is 52. And so if we put all this together, we will get a sub 53. And let's go ahead to our calculator, figure out what that is. So we put, make sure I start out the right place, negative 83, okay. So we have negative 83, which is a sub 1, plus 4, which is d, times 52, which is n minus 1. And we get 125. So 125. Now we get to our next formula, which is this one right here. Okay, and I'm going to write it out. What you have is n, the total number of terms, divided by 2, times the sum of the first and the last terms. And then we have this notation on the left, the summation notation. So our sum is going to be equal to n times a sub 1, and in this case we have 53 terms, so a sub plus a sub 53 over 2. And in this case, n is equal to 53. So let's go ahead and work that out. We have 53 times a sub 1 is negative 83, and a sub 53 is 125, and we're dividing all this by 2. And we're going to get our answer down here, and so I'm going to get this here. We have 53, which is our n, times negative 83, which is a sub 1, plus 125, which is a sub 53. We're going to divide that by 2, and we get 1,113. And there's a way to do that in sigma notation with that tool too, but we can do that for another time. So we can mark 1, 1, 1, 3. You may put the 1, 1, 1, 3 in any of these consecutive spaces here and still get credit for a correct answer. And yes, if we have the default is positive, so we don't even have to mark positive here, even though it is. Good luck. I want you to take a look also at these subsequent problems, 11A and 11B, to get more practice. Good luck, and thanks for viewing.